Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm back again with the second cap to this Simon Says live stream. You know, um, it's really entertaining. You know, it's really eye-opening. It's really jaw-dropping. The main focus here is what Simon says. You know, because on his live stream, you know, he's all about targeted individuals. He's here to help. But you know, he's trying to explain why he's laughing at you, and then hit you with, "I'm here to help you, but I'm laughing at your thought process." I mean, like, look, man, if you're a targeted individual, bro, it is nothing, absolutely zero, nothing funny about none of this. I don't find humor in anybody's suffering, in anybody's thought process. Um, you know, if I have a platform, it's a platform for people to speak. You know, and especially if I'm talking about you, like, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. But you know what I will do? I will address it. You know, I will talk to you directly. I'm not gonna talk around it. I'm not gonna lie and act like, oh, I wanted to talk to you. I asked them so many times. You guys saw how it played out. If not, it'll be a link at the end of the video so you guys can see part one. But if you don't know, this guy has been taking shots. Him, Jeremiah, like that. You can see it all in the comments. They've been taking shots at me for the whole live stream, and don't know me. I mean, you guys could just see it for yourself. Let's just get back into what Simon says. I'll be back after this.
You got to go for
Hallelujah.
it. You know, and okay, I'm just a man. Okay, I'm not perfect either. And it's like, you know, you get upset when I laugh about something, but like, I'm trying to illustrate the insanity of your thought process. And I'm not, you know, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the inconsistency and insanity in your thought process. I'm here to help you. Like, that's it. Like, but you have an inconsistency in your thought process that needs to be evaluated, you know? And it's like, I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to help people. And like, I try to deliver it in the best way, in a nice way, in a calm, understanding way. And sometimes I get a little excited. That's my personality. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a drummer, musician, on and on. I kind of have that. Okay. So I can't just always remove that part of me to try and relay a better message. What I can tell you is the truth over and over and over and over and over again.
Simon, God bless you, brother. What about your insanity thought process? You know, like, when you watch this, I really want you to really watch how you handled the situation with me. Watch what came out of your mouth. Watch how you lied to these people, and you're just trying to give them the truth. You know, I'm a troll on your channel, bro. Really? I'm a troll on your channel? You saw some comments that you didn't like that I said? I want to see those comments, bro. Like, I want to see it. And even if you didn't like something I said, like, everybody's not gonna like what everybody said, but you know what? We can have dialogue on it. You know, we can sit here and, you know, you know, you could throw me under the bus, like, or you could try to throw me under the bus like you did last night, and then portray to people, oh, I tried to talk to him. It was me. I tried to talk to you. He made demands of me. I didn't make no demands, bro. I asked you politely, like, can we please have a conversation? No, what you need to do is get in the conversation and tell me about la la la. After you call me a liar, a troll, just come up with all these theories. I mean, like, really, bro? Like, we could have the conversation, but you didn't want to do it, bro. You was scared. Well, I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what he might do. Yeah, because you know what you did, bro. Like, you was wrong, bro. And guess what? I forgive you. I forgive you, Jeremiah, and everybody else who was kicking that crap. I forgive y'all, man. But you know what? Y'all had your time to talk last night, and now it's my time. No, actually, it's your time, Simon. We're going to get back to what Simon says. Simon says, I'll be back let's get back into the clip. And don't forget, pay attention. I want y'all to pause those chat comments and read it, you know, because there was people even seeing it. And there was one guy in particular, like, he saw what was going on, you know, and he addressed it, like, but, you know, let's get back to it, man.
There's so many different ways I've said it, so many different types of ways. Like, I just, you know, I can't please everyone. So I'm sorry, you know, if I seem insensitive. I don't really think I'm that insensitive. Honestly, I'm here to help people. Like, I'm pretty sensitive to all this is going. I'm trying to help people. Tell them the truth. Tell them what's going on. You know, not give them lies and, you know, technology and hopelessness. I'm giving you hope. I'm saying I've been through it and now it's okay. And, you know, like, there's a path that you can take, you know, and it's got very little to do with me and everything to do with God.
Okay, Simon, we're all listening, right? This is Simon Says, we're all listening. And, you know, if people think, I don't want, you know, people to think like, oh, this guy just edited this, like, they can go back and watch your live stream. Like, they can go back and watch it, but they're not going to be able to see what I was typing. You know, that's why I did what I did, because I felt like, I don't know, God just put it on my heart to just capture the moment while it was going down, you know, because I knew something funny, like, I just had a feeling, you know, discernment, you know, it was those spirits y'all be talking about. But let's get back into it, man. Let's hear some more of what Simon says. Simon plus Jeremiah and, you know,
Jesus never said once start focusing on technology or, you know, even like worrying about what they do. Like
the Witch of Endor's wand. He didn't say,
right,
like, hey,
right.
let's
say, like,
start
hey,
obsessing over that.
Right. Like, there's no way out. Like, no. Like, none of that's, you know, a lot of it's lies. It's lies. Like, don't believe lies. Just quit believing lies. And you're going to just be way better off, you know. And don't let them manipulate you with their little videos. Like, come on. You know, like, really? It's a gift card conspiracy. And people are going to get mad at me. Why are you laughing at us? Like, I'm laughing at you because you're not making any sense. And you don't want to defend those points because you don't want to have a conversation with me about it. Like, try to defend your gift card point of view, and I'll tell you scripture. And we'll, you know, you tell me what makes sense. You know, like, I'm sorry. And I wanted to have a conversation with the person who was in the chat room who wanted to talk, but I'm just not willing to open up my show to people who I don't know. You know, I don't know you. It wouldn't be wise to just put you on my show. I don't really know you. You know, like, and I'm willing to listen to your points and your thing. Like, you didn't want to talk about it. You know, it's like, and it's not a big deal. It's not about, I'm not against you. Like, I'm trying to give sound doctrine. I'm trying to give, like, valid points, valid help. And that comes from, like, a conversation. Like, I can sit here and I can rail off, or we can talk about it, and I can try and, like, just, you know, go point for point and explain it. You know what I mean? I do it both ways, you know, but I mean, I don't know. It's just tough. It's just tough. I mean, this is not an easy, it's not an easy topic to talk about. It's not an easy discussion to have. Like, so don't get mad if I have a little joke and a laugh. Like, have a little, you know, have a little discernment here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
isn't that where you want to be at some point too? Like, where you're laughing again and where you're like,
yeah,
life is, you know,
right.
There's some funny things to it. Like, but at the same time, I do want to be careful, not careful, but I just do want to make the point. I don't ever want to come off as I'm ever mocking a person's experience, that I'm insensitive to what they're going through, because I know that they believe 100%. I believe that many of these people believe 100% what they're saying. The problem is this: they were misdirected. Like, the point of this video is appropriate, because when this targeting happens to you, you hop online. That's the first thing you do, and you start to try to figure out, okay, what's happening to me? What happened to me? So you go do, you type it in, you find gang
Okay,
stalk.
so now at this point, it's like almost 2 hours into this thing. It's heading near the end of the live stream. I'm not sure exactly what time it was, but I'm blocked at this point. Now, if you guys seen any comments that I left in the chat that you felt I should have been blocked for, hit me up in the comments and let me know. Like, really, like, if you guys really feel like that. I know what happened. God was there. God knows what happened. Simon, why you trying to play me, bro? Like, you don't even know me. Jeremiah, why would you do that, bro? Like, why would you try to play me like that, bro? Because look, everything y'all said last night, I'm just going to address it, and, you know, it is what it is. It's about to play out right now on this Simon Says, man. Like, everything. And when you see this, I hope you see it with open eyes and realize you did this. You did this, bro. It didn't even have to go down like that. You could have just opened up the door for me to, you know, say what I had to say and not be on the attack, like y'all attacking, oh, he said that stuff I never even said. I have never said, let's focus on technology. It's gonna be hopeless and all this gift cards and all. And keep it real, Simon, you did not want to talk to me, bro. You didn't want to talk. Jared either. Jeremiah, he didn't want to talk. Word, birds of a feather flock together. Y'all just sit around, throw people under the bus. Ha ha ha. You know, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to help you. I'm going to tell the truth. Let's get back to it, man. Simon Says, let's get back to it, part 2. Well, you know what? You was right about one thing, Simon. It's not an easy topic to talk about. You know, people that's really targeted, it's not really easy to talk about. It's not easy to laugh about either, but, you know, according to you guys over there, oh, he thinks it's the technology, gift cards, Really? Alright, let's get back into this, man. Let's finish this thing out, man. And don't forget, man, at this point, like, I was, like, trying to figure out why people were speaking in the third person. Like, I was sitting there typing, and as you can see, my comments show up, but this kid blocked me, bro. Simon blocked me. You know, he blocked me. Straight up. And now he's sitting there, fronting like, oh, I asked him, I wanted to talk to him. You guys can rewind it. You guys can go back and count how many times I asked him. I didn't tell him to. I didn't come at him. You know, he felt some type of way. He felt guilty because he knew he was wrong for how he came at me. So, oh, you're mad and blah, blah, blah. You knew what you did, bro. Like, you knew what it was. But, yeah, let's keep it going, man. Simon Says, part 2.
I had somebody in comments the other day say I'm part of a Christian psyop. And then I'm trying to indoctrinate. I don't know what it was about, but dude, you can never go wrong. That's why I'm so certain in what I do in this, is that even if I'm wrong about the technology or this or the other, what am I doing? I'm trying to bring people to Jesus Christ, you know,
Yep.
Trying to bring and give them some hope. So you can't really go wrong on that route.
Do you guys think I'm insensitive to people?
Wow, Jared, Christian psyop. Man, sounds like they was trying to perp on you, man. Well, try getting called a technology praising troll who's a liar. What do you call that? You know? What would you call it? You know, try going through back-to-back live streams of getting thrown under the bus. You know, nobody wants to have the dialogue. You scared. Like, why are you guys scared? Why are you being little scary bots? Like, well, Jesus, and I tried to talk. And you're gonna lie. Your boy Simon is a liar, bro. Straight liar, manipulator. Like, you are. And I'm just calling it, bro. Like, I'm not trying to play you. It is what it is. Like, that's what Simon says.
No.
Keep it going.
I hope people can see that how genuine both of you are, and they're looking at people who've been through it, and all they want to do is lead the people going through it to the truth, which is Jesus, to help them in return get through it.
Right.
I really want people to know, you are so important to God. You were created a man for a reason, or you were created a woman for a reason. You were put in this specific time for a reason. You were woven in the womb for a reason, and that is to fight this. That is to combat this. That is to cast out spirits, heal the sick. And only Jesus gives you that authority, and you're so important to that fight, and that's what God wants you to know, honestly.
Ryan, you know what, man? I like what you had to say, bro. Like, I really like what you had to say, man. Like, if you ever see this, which you probably will, what you said about your boy, it wasn't true, though. But what you said about God and about people, 100% on point, man. Like, this kid is insensitive. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even trying to badmouth you, bro. But this is what happened, bro. Like, this is what you did. Like, you did that. You did that, Simon. And I'm about to go back in. Let's see what else Simon has to say.
And also, I want to say, Simon, before I go out here for a moment. No, I think that you can say things that people don't want to hear sometimes, and it gets confused as insensitive. But sometimes there's a time and a place for that. In targeted individuals, this is to you. You've been through a lot. You've been traumatized. I understand that. But at the same time, you're really strong people, and you can take a little bit of counterpoint. You can be challenged and asked to maybe look at this from a different perspective. I understand that you've gone with a lot of different narratives. I get it. All I can preach, and I feel that all Simon can preach too, is what's true for us, what we found on the journey. And so it's kind of like, at the same time, sometimes I do feel like if somebody's really far off, it's kind of like a kid with like their hand on the stove. Like, you got to bat it away a little bit, or you got to be, there's no room for, I don't want to be weak in this. I don't want to come to you and be like, yeah, I believe this, but yeah, maybe it is that. Maybe it is that. Like, if I don't believe it's that, I'm not going to pretend like it is. And I'm just going to say it how it is and say, hey, Jesus Christ, that's your answer. I'll be right back.
Wow. Like, yo, look, I understand that y'all got this little bond that y'all formed, but you got to really open your eyes, bro. Like, you can understand what he might say is offensive, bro. I'll try not true. How about the stuff he said was not true, bro? How about the stuff you were saying was not true? Have truth, bro. Like, how about how y'all handled this whole last night? How about that? Insensitive, bro? Like, yes. Untruthful? Yes. Trash talking people? Yes. Sprinkle a little Christ in there? They don't even mix. And then y'all gonna come at me because I just want people to know that there is technology out there. Like, that is not my whole spew. Y'all need to stop that, bro. Y'all need to stop it. And you know what's sad? We could have talked about it. But you know what? Y'all chose to talk about it. Like, you know me. Like, you know anything about me. Y'all don't even know each other. You might have seen Jeremiah with his mask off, but you never met him. You don't know him. Y'all might have talked. Y'all never grew up together. You never spent years together. You don't know nothing about each other. All y'all know is just this little bond y'all got, which is cool. I'm all for it, but yo, y'all can't be out here doing people like y'all did me last night, bro. I come against that. Y'all can't do you, Simon. You can't be doing that to people, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. I mean, do you even hear yourself, bro? Like, do you hear yourself? Did you hear yourself last night? I hope you hear yourself right now. This is how I feel, bro. Like, and that's how it went down. Like, you did this, and I'm responding. Like, I ain't gonna sit back. I'm not gonna sit in your little chat box while you throw me under the bus and talk about things you have no idea about. Oh, you know what I think, Simon? What you say, people don't want to hear. How about what you say is not true? How about that? Half the stuff you're saying is not true. You know? Oh, I wanted to talk to him. You didn't want to talk to me, dog. You didn't want to talk to me. Word. Since the moment I came in the room, like, you didn't want to talk to me, bro. Word. Just keep it 300. Like, you didn't want to talk to me. Jeremiah either. You didn't want to talk to me, bro. You just want to come on here, like, say your little spews, throw me under the bus. You're feeling yourself, bro. Yeah, I really need to humble it down, bro. But you know what? Let's get back. We're going to finish this out, man. Let's finish this thing. Let's hear what Simon got to say. Simon says, let's go.
Someone seems to think I'm insensitive and arrogant. And I just got to say, I don't see it. You know, listen, I might say some things you don't want to hear. I might say them a way you don't want to hear them. But the truth is the truth. And, you know, life's not always just packaged in a way that you would like it to be, right? So just, you know, take the message, right? And the message is you're dealing with evil spirits, and do what Jesus said.
Oh yeah, you know what? I wanted to say something else, man. Like, you guys kill me with this narrative crap, okay? You killing me with that. Because you know what? People are actually going through this stuff, bro. And I'm one of them. This is not no narrative, bro. You're not going to sit here and sell me some narrative fairy tale. Like, people are going through this. And just because you didn't go through it, just because your little Simon didn't go through it, people are going through this. And y'all need to stop it with that. Seriously, you need to stop it with that, bro. Seriously. Because it's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't please everyone. Now this guy's mad at me about whatever. I'm sorry, dude. You know, you guys got to learn to toughen up a little bit, you know, and just.
What's he mad about?
I don't know. He's mad about, you know, about Nexx. What's his name?
Next level.
Next level. He's mad about Next level, that Nexx is hurting and felt invalidated. Okay, I'm done now. Well, I asked Nexx many times to explain his position, to talk with me and do things. Didn't want to talk. He didn't want to do nothing. He just wanted to make demands of me. So that's not really nice. That's not really how you communicate with people. You know, I just kind of, you know, I mean, this is a platform. I can't just open it up to any old random person. I need to at least know where you're coming from. Can I trust you to not say expletives or go off on crazy tangents or like mislead people? Like, I can't just open it up to everyone automatically. So, like, you know, and listen, I'm concerned about them too. That's why I say the truth. If you're really concerned about someone, tell them the truth. No matter how horrible it is, no matter how disgusting it is, no matter how much it hurts, just tell them the truth. And I watched Nexx make comments on some other videos, and he was saying some stuff that I didn't agree with. Okay, so that's okay. No, not everyone's going to agree on everything. But that doesn't mean I just open up my forum to, like, you know, people I don't agree with or don't trust, you know. Just, I asked him many times, you know, says, listen, people who sow discord among brethren, like, you can't, you know, people who come into our chat room and they agree with most of it, and then they throw out, like, but it's all technology and there's no hope. Like, I'm not on board with that. Like, you can't agree with most of what I say and say, but we're screwed and it never goes away. Like, that's not what we do here. Like, if I see you, like, misleading people or saying stuff that's not true and you don't want to discuss it, like, you don't want to talk about it, like, I'm gonna delete your comments. I'm gonna block you, okay? Because you're misleading people and it's not right. Like, I understand if you're confused and I'll try to talk with you about it. But again, we had someone who I believe was confused about stuff. I asked them if they wanted to talk about it and explain their point of view. They chose not to and made demands of me to, you know, freely put them on my show, which is not, you know. And I told them, I said, listen, if you want to talk about this, tell me where you're coming from to get your points or whatever. maybe I'll put you on. Like, let's talk about it. Didn't want to talk about it, just wanted to sit there and do things and do whatever. And like, I don't know. I don't want to get all caught up in it. It's kind of irrelevant.
Oh my Lord. Oh,
it's pretty irrelevant at this point. It's not important anymore. This is what I'm like at work. I'm just,
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty funny at work. I'll do the guitar thing. Like I'll just walk up to people and be like, nah. I think it's funny though, like who do
you love Jesus?
You are arrogant. You are arrogant. You are. And I'm pretty sure that's not the first person who told you that, Simon. I might not say some things you don't want to hit. Really? How about you don't want to open the dialogue to have conversation? How about that? How about you just want to shut people down and lie? Like, oh, I wanted to talk to him. I tried to talk. No, you didn't, bro. Word. No, you didn't, man. Everybody can read the comment box that you boxed me in while y'all whole crew just sat there and threw me under the bus. Really? Like, I don't have no problem. Like, look, I'll say what I need to say. Like, I'll say it. Like, I don't. And if you feel some type of way, you feel some type of way. But look, you made this bed. You made it, bro. And now you gotta lie in it, bro. You did this. And people saw that in the comment section. They felt some type of way about how you was coming at me. And for you to be so Christian and not even see that? Oh, man. Are you not arrogant? Come on, bro. All right, man, let's get back. We almost done with this, man. I'm like, it's making me upset now. Like, I'm reliving the night again. You know what I mean? Like, just listening to this. All right, Simon, take it away.
I know, man. Everybody's got to get a little bit thicker skin. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Get some thicker skin, You're gonna have to toughen up if you're gonna you're gonna fight this stuff. You can't just be hurt, You're gonna have to get tough.
Those are harsh but true words. They are harsh. They're hard to hear.
It's the truth. I don't know.
But it is. I had somebody say that to me in my walk actually, and it hurt initially, and then later I thought back at it and I was like, yeah, they were right.
It's truth.
Sometimes here's the good thing though, and I don't know if you guys can relate at all. It's the people that challenge me that often make me grow the most. Later. The people that just agree with me and kind of go along with it's the people that challenge me who I have to go back and think and look at what they said. And then sometimes I'll say, you know what? They were right.
Your little brethren's speech, you asked me so many times, no, man, stop lying. Stop lying, bro. I asked you. Just like I asked Jeremiah and got the same door closed in my face. But you guys can sit there and criticize me, say things that's not true from your little perspective, your little closed, narrow minds, and I'm not even mad, bro, because at the end of the day, I do believe y'all love Christ, man, but y'all, man, the way you're approaching this thing, man, is not right, man, and y'all need to just take a step back, man. If y'all want to be doing this, you can't be doing people like that, bro. Like, you can't. Word. And now you're probably going to watch this, and you're going to get mad at me, and it's probably going to keep going. I can see it right now, oh, technology isn't the way, gang stalking, live stream, and y'all sitting there talking about me, but ain't man enough to have a conversation with me. Ain't man enough to have a conversation with me. Didn't have the nerve to tell people, oh, you need to have tougher skin. You need to be, to be tougher about it. And you need to do this. And what about you? Y'all need to work on yourself. Y'all need to check yourself. Me, I'm not perfect. I need to work on myself. And I'm not going to put it out here like I'm perfect and I'm holier than thou. And I'm not telling people what they need to do. But you know what? If somebody needs to talk, I'm here to listen. And you know what? I understand how things operate in this world. You know, some things is far-fetched. Some things you won't believe. Some things you ain't just gonna pray away. I mean, let's take it back to the Bible, man. Let's talk about Joseph for a second, okay? This guy was totally devoted to God. He didn't have any open doors for anything to happen, but guess what happened? God had a plan for him, okay? And y'all know the story. Y'all know what he went through. And it was an ongoing process. He prayed every day. He prayed every day. But he also had faith in God that things would work out in the end. And look what happened. He was like the second in command in Egypt. Didn't happen in a day. Didn't happen in a year. Like, you guys don't know God's plan. Like, you guys don't know. Y'all really need to just sit down, man, and just relax. If you ain't gonna open the door for somebody to have a conversation, if you ain't gonna listen, you know, if you're just gonna dismiss somebody, if somebody said something happened to them, something happened to me. I'm not even gonna get into that now on this video because it's pointless. Because I already know where your mind state is at. I'm not gonna do it. But things happen to me. Things happen, okay? Jeremiah, before I figured out what this gang stalking was, things was happening, bro. Okay? It was. And they still happening. And my heart goes out to everybody that's going through it. I'm not going to laugh at you. I'm not going to dismiss, you know, things that you're experiencing. You know, I'm going to pray for you. I'll pray with you. You know, we can talk about it. I'm not going to throw you under the bus. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm better than you or better than everybody else and just sit here with this swagger. Like, no, that's not godly, bro. That's not Jesus. And I'm sorry, and I'm going to just tell you right now, like, that's just what it is. And I'm about to wrap this thing up, man. I'm giving this way too much of my energy. I just want the people to see what Simon says. What Simon did to me. And Jeremiah and the whole live stream, except for a section of a couple people that was in the chat who really saw what y'all was doing. Like, everybody else was fooled, like blindfolded by whatever y'all was, all that hoopla y'all was kicking. But you know what, man? I'm gonna pray for you, man. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Just like I said, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. But I ain't just gonna sit back and not address it, bro. So, you know what? I'll see y'all on the next one. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. If you want to talk, we can talk. If not, God bless you. Just like you said to me, God bless you. But my door is open to talk. God bless you.